so it could be live. So we are live.
We are live, Johnny.
So
with me with my glove in my mouth. Get in it, get in it.
We're using the new app today, guys. We've got here, we've set up, and there's a new app apparently while we're using. So if there's any issues, let us know on the chat. We've got a 757-300, Jerry.
We have, and we have got. Whoa, no, okay.
But sound is working. At least we've got confirmation there.
We've got a bit of a line-up, Johnny. Actually, they're starting to line up just as we start talking. So good morning, Big Jet TV. It's the midweek show, Johnny.
It's the midweek show with love, I suppose, Jerry.
Yeah, big love hearts wherever you are, if you're into that kind of thing. This is Manchester live.
Yes, it is.
For the midweek show.
I reckon you should jump on.
And let's. Well, you jump on it, Johnny.
You sure? Okay,
yeah. Okay, so this 757-300 series headed to somewhere I haven't heard of before, Johnny.
Okay, what's that?
To be perfectly honest with you, I'm okay with my geography, but Hurghada. So who can tell us where Hurghada is, guys? We'll just let this one spool up and go out, Johnny.
Could this be a?
Straight out. Wow. Now that's de-icing fluid flying off the wings there, Johnny. Check it out. So we've got one, just stay with him, mate. Beautiful. Wow. Good morning, everybody. This is Freeview Day on Big Jet TV, live from Manchester. Lining up next, we have another Thomas Cook aircraft, A321, heading to somewhere I know a little bit better, Johnny, and that's Lanzarote. A bit of a dirty girl, man.
Yeah,
a dirty girl. Ted Rogers special.
Behind it.
Yeah,
wow,
lovely, man.
Wow.
Lovely. Fire it up. Where's the radio? Where's the radio?
It might be there. We're going to wait, maybe? Hey, look.
He had a look. He had a look.
No, he's not into it. He's not into it.
Should get clearance.
23 right, look at left wing.
Good morning. Continue approach from a 23 right to number 1. Wind is 170 degrees, 15 knots.
Copy, sir.
0556, Hold Tango 1, contact tower 119.4, bye-bye.
Hold Tango 1, tower 119.4, 0556. Outlook everyone, over to crossing Delta 1.
Lufthansa 1, Romeo Juliet Tower, good morning. Delta 1, cross runway 23 right, taxi
Yeah, a
hold
little
at
bit of
Victor
flurry,
5.
JB. Stand by with us, guys.
Lufthansa 1, over to the...
Loving that. Beautiful, man. So 400 series, 757 TUI, sitting ready to go out. Kaneko Ishii, all our usual crew. Guys, just be aware that we are on Freeview today. Please, all gold members, we are calling you to the Freeview page. Put hashtag gold next to your comment if you're a gold member. We know half of you anyway, but please do, so that we can determine who are gold members. Mita Kara watching from London, how are you doing? Lots of people loving it. Ramsey Sudar, Wendy Van der Weg, Bro J Re May is in the house. Okay, I'm going to let this one go, JB. Beautiful.
Lufthansa 1, Romeo Juliet, hold Victor 5, contact tower 119.4, bye-bye.
CFM's 56 on that one.
Turkish landed hangar, tray 23 right, clear to land, wind 170 degrees, 16 knots.
And it was nap, wasn't it? It was. It's had a big long nap.
Yeah.
They may have re-registered, I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, if they did. Oh, could this be?
Is he giving him please share the feed, guys. If you're Freeview now, please share the feed. We are live today from Manchester International, and we're sharing the love on this Valentine's Day with Freeview. Oh, she's smoking, man.
Oh,
check it out.
Left side heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it, Jerry. We got it.
Sweet.
That must be a newly maintained left-hand engine, Jerry. The port. Is that right?
Either that, or she's just got a bit of overspill. Here you go. Then there was silence, Johnny. Follow her out, man. Make sure you follow, share the feed, guys, if you can.
Dude, I don't know if the viewers can see this massive rudder.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Well, there is quite a heavy old brisk crosswind, isn't there, Johnny?
Yes, yeah.
That one heading out to Frankfurt.
Okay, Frankfurt, interesting.
So what do we have arriving? We've just had a Turkish 321 arrive. Let's just have a little look and see what we've got on approach. Oh, yeah, we've got a United 757 on approach, Johnny.
No way.
That should be quite interesting to watch. Guys, just be aware that we're doing 1 hour from here, where they're going to be shutting down the runway at their usual time of 10:30. Then we're going to be heading over to the airport pub, a very famous landmark here up in Manchester. A lot of you guys might be familiar with it, but we haven't been there, Johnny.
I'm very, very excited. I heard a lot about it, Jerry.
Yeah,
heard a lot about it.
Yeah, actually, look at that sock, mate.
Okay, okay.
That is really quite brisk, isn't it?
Wow.
That's why we're getting that that stiff breeze across the runway.
That is a pretty decent crosswind there.
Simon Cantwell, I missed that mound. Could be back soon. Thank you very much indeed. Daniel Vott saying that 320 going out to Frankfurt was swinging around on takeoff, Johnny.
It was. Hard rudder, left and right. You can visually see the aircraft.
Indeed, yeah. So thanks for sharing, guys. Really appreciate it. Christine Backman's in the house. Jared Dooley's back. Wayne Gill. Clemmer Van Zolen. If you are a Freeview member, you are most welcome for the day. This is us sharing the love to you guys. Whoa. Yeah, that's not good. Just a second, guys. Just let me secure that That was a stiff old
yeah, that almost knocked over the presenter sticks.
Right, I'll tell you what. So here we go, a little bit of a lull in proceedings, Johnny. I've got absolutely nothing other than approaching aircraft. So we've got a little bit of announcement to make, Johnny. We've got another project successfully on the cards now with our great friends at Cargo Logic. When we were, a lot of our Gold members will remember the show that we did with Matt and the guys at Cargo Logic up at Stansted. We are confirmed now, thanks to Tom Watkis and the crew up there. We interviewed, very briefly interviewed a very young pilot who was flying that 747 out of Stansted with his skipper, who would be classified, I guess, as a veteran pilot. And we don't know whether these guys appreciate being called freight dogs, but we are going to find that out. However, the good news is that we have confirmed we are going to be doing a interview airside with the guys from that air crew. Sorry, a bit early.
How cool is that, Jerry? I mean, that is, our Gold members will remember the very young first officer in that 747.
Very young, yeah,
yeah,
lucky guy.
That's
yes,
the guy.
That's the guy. He and now, so it's basically been cleared with Cargo Logic, with the management there.
Yeah.
The management, and they have agreed with everything. So now they're going to speak to the crew.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll get the same two guys there and do a fantastic show with them, doing the walk round, inspecting the aircraft, get a good insight into what made him become a pilot.
Wow.
You know, did he love it right from the get-go?
Yeah,
you know, that kind of stuff.
I mean, that's going to be such a great insight.
Yeah,
and, we're hopefully going to get the swing nose as well.
We are. Well, if it is a swing nose, we are going to ask if we can open up that swing nose live for everybody on Big Jet TV.
Oh, that's going to be damn awesome.
And that will be to our Gold members, guys. That will be all Gold, that show as well. Of course, we've got the show coming up in March for General Electric, which is going to be fantastic as well. Guys, you're going to get to see a GE90 actually on its test bed being fired up like you've seen on YouTube, but you're going to get to watch it live. Again, only to Gold members. And of course, Johnny, we've got the Air Baltic piece coming up.
Yeah, 27th tentative, still to be absolutely confirmed. It's going to be about the 27th of March. We're going to be airside at London Gatwick Airport with, I think, everyone's sort of like favourite, the absolute in aircraft right now, the Bombardier CS300.
There's been a lot of coverage, hasn't there? Like I've seen, there was an air show, Hong Kong, I think it was, where they, where Air Baltic actually put their CS.
Yes, I think I saw that. Yes,
because it's distinctive, the colour.
Yeah.
If it's on an airfield, you know it's there.
It's a bit like your hat, actually.
Indeed, it is. Yes.
And we actually, when we got here, unfortunately, we were about 15 minutes late, but we saw CS
Swiss.
I think it was a CS100 Swiss taking off right in front of us, and it was like a 777 spooling up.
It's such a beautiful aircraft. That front end is very A350-esque.
It is.
The engines are very 777-esque.
Yes.
You know, or Dreamliner.
Absolutely.
You know, but they're just, it's just a beautifully designed and developed
fantastic
aircraft. You know, everything about it, it's just great aviation, isn't it?
I can't wait to get there. And the following month, we're going to be airside again with Orani, hopefully with their ATR 72, the first time we've been up close airside featuring a prop aircraft.
Yes, indeed.
And lastly of all in the news, I suppose, is yesterday we got a communique. Sometime next week, Joe, we're going to be going over to Whitechapel in London to have a talk with the London Air Ambulance on a possible feature with them.
Yeah.
For our Gold members, that's going to basically be a walk around, filming the helicopter come in, potentially film the helicopter going out. We'll be doing maybe, hopefully as well, a little charity work alongside that. People, you guys can donate as we're filming that. So
yeah, get everybody involved in that. That'll be a great little great little show for us, and for the guys over at the Air Ambulance Service. So who have we got? Eric Wortman. Any A350s? Yes, Eric.
Well,
I'll show you just quickly,
show them,
Eric.
Yeah, absolutely.
There is an A350 Cathay Pacific.
I look absolutely massive in this jacket. I promise you, I'm not like massively huge underneath the jacket. It's just a puffer jacket compared to you, Jerry. The A350 Jerry's about to show is Cathay Pacifics.
Beautiful.
A350
Beautiful. Just,
900.
Just have a little look and see if we've got any movement.
Oh, looks like a 146 pushing back.
Yes, I've got it. I've got it.
Interesting. Now, last time we saw that, we were told by our gold members.
It's a private jet.
Oh, is it private?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that might be being pushed out of the hangar. Because the other side of there, don't forget, Johnny, is the hangar for air livery. I
was about to say, Jerry, I think many people would have seen yesterday something coming out of the air livery factory. What was that?
Oh, that was Virgin's A340-600 G NAP, N-A-P, November Alpha Papa. Been for a long nap, Johnny. She was stored down in Europe somewhere. And it's I think they have livered it up, haven't they? Liveried it up down the side.
It's like a big
thanks to Virgin thanks to all our customers, that sort of thing. So great, good stuff. We've got a new sort of like the girl at the front is a different style, a different design and everything. But again, we are hoping to do a feature with the guys at Air Livery, and on an A340-600, which if you watched the Gatwick show last week, guys, you would have seen in the hangar was an all-white A340-600, which when I looked at it back on the feed, Johnny, the engine cowlings were all open as well. So
on those Trent 500s.
Beautiful aircraft, man. Beautiful aircraft.
Absolutely. Pointing out that one, Jerry, before we forget it in the comments. Jennifer Dawson in the comment section saying, "Hey guys, a school trip from my school is arriving 10:35 from Iceland. I assume that's the 757 Iceland Air that flies into here. I don't know if you could catch it then or not. Thanks, guys."
Well, we can have a go. We'll be here at 10:30.
All those kids can watch themselves land a little bit later.
So what is it? So let's try and track it in. So do we have any details on that, Jennifer? Do you know the aircraft?
I can probably
what airline it is? It's going to be coming up from the top, isn't it?
There it is, right there. Look. 757 from Keflavik. Keflavik, Reykjavik.
Due in at 10:27.
37 minutes out, Jerry.
Yeah, wow, there you go, guys. So, Jennifer, yes, indeed, get yourself ready to. Well, you don't have to record it because you just watch it back on Facebook.
Show the kids back later.
Roger Zapata watching from San Antonio in Texas.
Wow.
Good day to everybody. Dave Amish, morning, lads. My girlfriend is on the EasyJet coming in 11 minutes. Interesting, okay. Dave Amish.
Got a touchdown. Just 2 minutes, Jerry, so I'll grab that.
Okay. David Amish, that's maybe an old comment. Where's Dave? Where's she coming in from? Is it the Amsterdam flight? Colin Mello saying he'll be on that 350 soon. Good for you, my friend. Jacob Watchman is watching. We are very cold, actually, it has to be said. Steve McGuinness, there we are, hashtag gold. If you're watching, 495 people watching us right now, guys. Good day to you wherever you are in the world. Late in the afternoon, early evening in Australia, I believe. And very, very early in the morning, very, very late at night in the US. Matthew Babber Beeston watching from Lowestoft in Suffolk. If you're a new viewer, guys, come on and say hi. We don't bite. We love to welcome you. This is Big Jet TV. We are live every Wednesday and Saturday from. Sorry, mate.
That's cool. I was trying to disguise it so I didn't interrupt you.
Clamshells on that 320. Of course, because of all this bad weather we've been having, Johnny, a lot of these aircraft showing signs of filth.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
And especially the poor guys from Aeroflot who have had to, I believe, ground all of their A320 aircraft due to ice ingestion.
Right on Bravo, 11850.
So you're saying every Wednesday and Saturday?
Every Wednesday, and oh, lovely shot of those clamshells, Johnny.
Oh, indeed. It's pretty crazy to think, Jerry, that you know, high quality live stream from all over England and Europe every Wednesday and every Saturday.
Every Saturday and every Wednesday,
it's not like
indeed.
a couple of times a month.
No. It is every Wednesday and every Saturday, guys. Ophelia's watching, obviously, from the car.
From the car, she walked.
Hello,
back.
Ophelia. Get that heater on. Richard Pardo, Eric Waltzman.
I got a couple of gold members here, is it?
Yeah. This is our man from the ambulance.
Yes. Yeah. Everyone will recognise the guy who says always, "I'm watching from the ambulance." Jeff Hughes, is it?
Yeah, that's it, John.
And Finn.
There we go.
There you go, guys. Battling the cold to be with us this morning.
There we go. Mark Hickman confirming the Virgin aircraft, that 340 that we saw at Gatwick, Johnny, was in storage in France. Francais.
Now, Jerry, could that possibly be that airfield that we were investigating a couple of months ago? Do you remember that tiny little airfield? I think it was Plainstream wanting us to go there. Do you remember the name?
Not sure. Not sure.
330s. I'm sure somebody will bring it up in the comments.
Is that where they're storing those 380s by any chance?
Yes, it is exactly. It's not Toulouse, but it's somewhere else. Who can find out what it is?
Oh, it'll come up on here any time soon.
Yeah.
Antonia Ham, Paul Rimmer, good day to you. Jet 2 own the hangar. Interesting.
Okay, so is that one there?
So we've got an approaching aircraft, Johnny. We've got actually a little bit of a stack forming on approach. Okay. Here comes your United 757, JB.
Is this it here?
Right now.
Okay, we should have a pretty damn good spool down.
All the way from New York. 757-200 series.
Is it JFK?
Good morning, kilometer 97,
Say what, bumpy landing.
Wow.
Wow.
Did he swing that? Wow. Dude, did he really correct that?
Yeah.
Like literally?
Massive.
Like a massive correction?
Yeah. He smashed it down by the looks of it.
Well, I don't know if people can watch that back on the feed, but
wow, man,
I saw with my own,
yeah, I saw it as well.
My own human eyes. Wow, that was insane. Samantha Davies watching from Auckland. Is the mini slinger there? We don't have the slinger here at the moment, my friend.
Samantha Davies watching from Auckland.
I don't know if that's Samantha Davies, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Not sure.
Wow, so that was, it'd be interesting to see if anyone else caught that on the feed, that hard rudder use.
Right, I'm just going to give do some quick shout outs, guys. Lee Gatti, David Hazel, Shay Pell, Robert Hallow, Don Harvey, Jamie Reese, Per Uvind Ulfang, Jed Dooley, Phil Attack. Wow, what a great name. David Amish, U21832. Okay, that's the one that he just given us.
Why
is he
U21832. Let's just check this. Yeah, there we go. So this, not this one. Wow, he's run a long way, man.
What's going on there?
That's interesting.
Still with flaps down, still with brakes up.
I reckon that might have been a brake issue, Johnny.
I mean, he was all over the place on touchdown.
I think there might have been a brake issue there. Ray Earl watching from Tasmania, Australia. Nearly 9 at night here. Good day to you, my friend. Christian Pavarel watching from South Africa. Andrew Gates, good morning to you. Onkar Singh, Sohel Mia. Guys, share the feed. Share the feed. If you're a free viewer, share the feed, guys.
I tell you what, that global is probably going in that little hangar there with the door open, I reckon.
Looks like it.
Might be a cheeky little shot.
Pascal George Stant watching from Germany. Good day to you, Brendan Berryman. 10:53 p.m. in New Zealand. Michael James Miller, Ian Speller, Daniel Rice. A320 Neo SAS now on radar. I've got a Flybe-8 on approach. KLM, what looks like a 737. Indeed it is, and right behind him is our friend who's got his girlfriend on that EasyJet coming in from...
On Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day from Holland. Murray Steep, g'day. Bradley Botkin saying first officer issue possibly. What's he doing, Johnny? What's he doing?
I'm sure of Alpha.
Let's just see if we can pick anything up on the radio.
Get given confirmation to hold short of Alpha.
Keith Stone, g'day. Murray Steep, Bradley Botkin, Nick Burling, Craig Ireland, Gian Marco de Michelis. Damien McState, Ashley Young, Chris Scott. Please share the feed, guys. Mark Hickman, India Echo is in the house. Ben Edwards, good day to you. Just be aware, guys, we are here until 10:30.
Contact ground 121.850, bye-bye.
Ground 128.5, Delta, bye-bye.
That's Flyby.
Okay, then 89 Sierra, runway 23 right, clear to land, room 170 degrees, 13
So
knots.
still bringing them in.
Middle end, 23 right, still on my 89 Sierra.
Very interesting, guys. What's going on there?
Please 151, something.
Please 151, roger, thanks.
Yeah, no fire engines in sight now, but I tell you what, very interesting.
A long way down there.
All the way down to the end.
Most
and,
peculiar.
Like you say, you know, bang it down.
I mean, it's either that or there's or the company aircraft is not pushed back yet, and I guess it's more tricky for the aircraft here to wait on the apron than it is to down the end of it.
Yeah.
But the thing is that you got
He'd wait there though, wouldn't he? Or
perhaps, yeah.
You know.
But then he's look, helicopter to R12. Don't know what that's all about. Probably just a road traffic incident.
Harmit Voskanian, good day to you. Rod Evans shared it. Thank you very much indeed. Eric Wortman. There's your 737 going in now.
New livery.
Yeah, they're chucking out those new liveries quite quick, Johnny.
As you say, the platypus.
The platypus, but not so platypus like on that one. It's only on their yeah, their ERJs, yes.
Okay, 981.
That is now the official term, I think, in KLM.
11850, bye, kilometer 89
So interesting.
70 kilo Delta, runway 23 right, clear to land, room 170 degrees, 13 knots.
Yusuf Jabbar saying they're doing taxiway repairs. Indeed, they are doing
70 kilo
some kind of.
Traffic information, the VFR helicopter 3 miles northeast of the airfield, over altitude 1,000 feet VFR.
Okay, thank you, easy 70 kilo Delta.
Peter Hofler watching from a sunny Germany, but cold. Munir Karim, good day to you. Michael G. Kelly watching from Ireland, #gold.
So that was the
Oh, interesting. Something's just come in here. Some news, Johnny.
Yeah.
Accident involving 2 vehicles at Heathrow Airport.
No way.
Following an incident on the airfield involving 2 members of staff, an investigation is underway and we are working with the police. The incident didn't involve any passengers and is not expected to cause any impact on journeys today. Well, thank you from Heathrow for that update. Paul Whitehead, good morning to you.
Interesting. So possibly airside accident there, Jerry. Airside vehicles.
Yeah. Someone not looking where they're going or something
Trevor,
like that.
Trevor or Neil or John knows anything about that. Have got that helicopter traffic on camera now.
170 degrees, 12 knots.
Still got that 757 holding.
Cito Rasia watching 12 o'clock.
Portugal 324 Romeo. Full service LS running 22 right and 7.7 miles to go.
Portugal 324 Romeo Tower, good morning. Continue approach from 23 right to number 2.
Martin Andres watching from a cold Sweden. Guys, just be aware that you're watching the Freeview on Big Jet TV, guys. We normally run a 30-minute Freeview session, then we hand over to our gold members, but because it is Valentine's Day, we're sharing the love and giving our Freeview members all day in the gold on the Freeview channel. We're going to be breaking down here at around about 10:30 this morning, and then heading over to the airport pub, Mary McCall. This is Manchester International in the UK. Here comes that EasyJet 320.
Is his girlfriend
with his girlfriend on it.
Must be a good treat, Jerry, to watch live in high quality your girlfriend land.
And then show her it later.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to watch the seat she's sitting in. Nice livery that as well, Jerry. A different variant livery there of EasyJet 320.
A newer style, I believe, JB.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Well, that's the grey area. I don't know which ones are new or which ones are just one-offs.
Because they have got the old retro style that they've been introducing as well, haven't they?
Indeed.
Jose Luis Castelli watching in Santa Fe, Argentina. Good day to you, my friend. If he misses the rapid exit, he has to go all the way to the end and backtrack. Liam Carbin saying that. Well, we kind of know that, but when he's backtracked, why is he just sitting there waiting?
It must be because of the gate. It just must not be open yet or ready for him, surely. Just going to put the external power on for the camera.
Yeah, it's right there underneath. It should be underneath the thing, man.
Yep.
Shouldn't need it though. It's fully charged.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe just get it on for later as well, just so we don't have that problem later.
Jaden Mills watching from Australia. Guys, don't forget that this is Freeview.
So still a lull in departures, Jerry.
Yes.
But
Peter Lee watching in Malaga, Spain. Sorry, Johnny.
No, that's, I was just saying something's pushed back, that's all.
So I've got a TAP. Let's just see if we can get a reading on that. Probably, yeah, a 319.
We usually start at 8 AM, Jerry, from here, where we get just like the 777, the 380. Obviously the 380's not here, it's gone already.
Dreamliner. We usually get the Dreamliner going out. Oh, is that something over there that's just pushed back,
Yeah,
Johnny?
that's the Ryanair 738.
Okay. Yassir Alordi watching from Khartoum. Good day to you, Michelle Boudin, saying that she loves the pub, as a lot of people do, obviously. Peter Lee, we've got you watching from Malaga in Spain.
Instant wind 170 degrees 17 knots.
Simon Roberts saying helicopter traffic is NPAS police Eurocopter. Goni Fasoles watching from Greece. Liam Carbin, because there is landing traffic.
Yeah, that's not.
Don't think that's the case, my friend, because he's got the taxiway. He doesn't have to use the runway to taxi back up.
I did notice that the. Here we go. Oh no, that was a Ryanair, cross 23 right. I did notice that the 757 was given confirmation or whatever to hold short of Alpha.
Oh, okay.
So not like go and wait there, it was hold short. But I don't know whether that is after request, I don't know.
324 radio, contact ground 121.850, bye bye.
Interesting.
121.850, Portugal 324 on the bye.
So you got two Ryanair 737s on pushback, JB.
Nice, one's coming now this way, Joe, so we'll have a spool up very shortly.
Mali Edes saying watch out for the Thomas Cook leaving 10:15 to KO Coco.
Oh, okay.
I'll be on board that in 3.
Dude, what's he doing?
He'll turn left now.
Yeah.
I think they might be using the runway to taxi, Johnny. I think he's actually going to use the runway to taxi.
Jerry, you've just hit the nail on the head.
Because he's gone so far down, there is no return point, is there?
Because you can't taxi at the moment, so I guess they're doing repairs to the taxiway.
Yes.
Past that point there.
So now he's got to get a move on, so we might get a big spool up here.
Interesting, Jerry.
Ryanair 7 Tango Zulu, hold at Tango 1, contact tower 1190.4, bye bye.
Tango 1, 1190.4.
Wow, Jerry.
So there's your reason why, yes indeed, because of the work going on to the taxiway, he couldn't use that taxiway, so he's had to use the active runway.
Are they RB211s?
CF6s are they, or
I think yeah.
not sure, perhaps somebody could confirm that with us. Nigel Johnny watching from Malaysia, good day to you. Nolan Cassidy's in the house.
United 1, contact ground 121.850, bye bye.
Okay, Jerry.
Okay, here we go. Do you want to take it? Do you want to do a switch?
No, you take it. It's almost, it's almost worth waiting for that one departure, even if there was one here at Manchester, because this spool up's going to be the best you've ever heard if you're just tuning in. Awesome. Nigel Johnny is in the house. Nolan Cassidy, how you doing? John Truman. Just spotted MRA2 over in the back there. Power to the Hunter. MRA2. Could you...
Runway 58 Romeo Juliet. Tower, good morning to you. Hotel 1, cross 23 right, taxi to hold at Tango 1.
Cross 22 right on Hotel 1 and Hotel Tango 1 right now.
Snappy breeze, man.
It is. Got another Ryanair coming our way, Jerry. It is snowing ever so slightly up here at Manchester. Nick Webb's in the house. Nani Vakaloloma is in the house. David Romero Courts, how you doing? Watching from Germany, Dominic Mulehig. We got 1,000 watching live, Jerry.
That's
back
cool.
Up to that special number. And we are here live at Manchester International. We are filming currently takeoffs from 23 left. 35 minutes, so 25 minutes to go. And then we're going to swap locations to the airport pub.
So we're going to carry on here until they close the runway down, which will be about 10:30.
Yes, hopefully getting that Icelandair 757 landing
Yes.
with the school kids.
Yes.
And also that other departing Thomas Cook at 10:35, I believe it was. Bassi Eckerman watching from Akwa Ibom State in Nigeria. So truly international audience today.
We found out last night, Johnny, it's 63 countries we're active in.
I saw that.
Gold members in 63 countries, man.
That map was just incredible. I mean, it was like every country had a gold member badge on it.
It's fantastic.
And that's just our gold members. If you're wondering what gold members is all about, guys, gold membership is we normally stream 30 minutes Freeview to everybody, and then 90 extra minutes to our gold members from our exclusive locations all over the country and in Europe.
Nice little Finnair Embraer on its way out, JB.
No way.
Yeah.
Cool.
George Tango 1 or 904 and 58 Romeo Juliet, by the way.
Fantastic. We've got Ryanair's 737 coming out. Michael Boudin, Cameron Hunter. Yeah, something always happens in Manchester, including snow. Dominic, how you doing? Just trying to get to the bottom of these comments, guys. If you do miss your comment, post your comment again. Obviously, there's hundreds of comments coming out. Yeah, Tom Jefferson's loving it. Well, Tom Jefferson, if you're obviously not a gold member, I don't think. If you weren't a gold member, you would have unfortunately stopped viewing 7 minutes ago when we cut off the Freeview. But we'd still be here to our gold members for an extra 90 minutes. So today's a Freeview day because of showing the love of aviation. It's Valentine's Day. But for example, this Saturday, Jerry, we're going to be at Gatwick Airport for 30-minute Freeview, followed by 90
down
minute.
the runway, I think, this time, Johnny, as well.
I think so.
I think we should do that, mate.
Here's the 738 again.
Can't see through the windshield, so can't get a wave, unfortunately.
No, it's tricky for the waves today, you're right.
Distinctive flat bottom engine cowlings.
Yeah. CFM 56s, I believe. Same as on the A320s. With a 737 MAX up rating to the LEAP 1As. Simon Roberts in the comments of the Big Jet TV main page stream.
Please can altering them route back to Barney. Happy change frequency now?
Please 151, that's understood, and A5, looks like there's something in the circuit there, so keep a good lookout. Bye-bye.
That's copy, bye-bye, please confirm.
Something in the circuit there, keep a good lookout, goodbye. Interesting, Jerry, never heard a transmission like that before.
Is that drone, maybe?
Perhaps, perhaps.
Tell you what, they're really struggling about 200, 300, 400, 500 feet off the ground, Johnny.
Interesting.
Lots of crosswind action going on there.
Simon Roberts, I was cabin crew with KLM UK many years ago. Manchester was my home base. Took my kids there regularly. I'm a confirmed plane geek and love your channel. Great views. Wow. Well, Simon Roberts, are you a gold member or you're a free viewer? Let us know in the comments. To let everyone know who's watching live on our partner channels as well as on the Gold Lounge, we are only reading out comments today from our main page, Big Jet TV. So come along to Big Jet TV main page, you can post your comment and we will read it out. If you're really enjoying what you're watching and you want to get the extended 90 minutes of every show after today, just go to patreon.com/BigJetTV. That link is in the description to the video you're watching now, so very easy to access. Even if you don't go and sign up, it's good to go and have a look.
Center 1 Bravo Alpha, thank you. Hold position, contact tower 119.4. Bye-bye.
Hold position 119.4 in 1
So we should get takeoff clearance now. Or any second now.
Interesting, that radome at the front. Lots of pitot heads.
Yeah, yeah. Let's have a look on the feed. Wow, yeah, yeah. Like cat whiskers.
Right now, is he going out or is he just going to get into position here?
If he holds, Jerry, he might have a little wave.
Yes, yes.
Possibility.
That's why I'm hoping that we might, because they're coming into view now.
Yeah.
You can give them a wave if you like, mate.
Is he? Just wait a second. Just go straight out. Helsinki.
Wow. 3 kilo, final 23 right.
Matt West is in the house.
3 kilo, tower,
Miguel Francisco watching from Portugal.
Right to number 1, wind 180 degrees, 16 knots.
Up goes that Embraer.
Continue 23 right, Jersey 6 3 kilos.
Raju watching from India. Joanne Hakkanen has just signed in from Finland. Well, there you go. There's one coming home. Donnie Silva watching from Brazil, how are you doing? Tim Goff, how are you doing, my friend? Tim Goff is a gold member and loving the Freeview Valentine's love. So gold members sharing the love today with our free viewers.
Yeah, we love it, man. Such a good group of people, aren't they?
Absolutely. Dan Rees wants to have a little look at that RAF Nimrod MR2 just next to that museum there.
There it is.
How many operations has that aircraft flown over the years?
With the trident behind it.
Paul Hines watching from Wrexham, how you doing? Melissa Curtis from Memphis, Tennessee. And Ricky Wilson watching from Wellington, New Zealand. Latvia, Carlis Bridis, hello from Latvia, Riga, the home of Air Baltic, where we're going to be doing a feature film with soon from Gatwick with Air Baltic. That's it, Jerry. Mark Hipman's got it. The 340 was in storage in Tarbes, T-A-R-B-E-S.
Oh, there we
Tarbes,
are.
France.
Yeah.
Oh, Jerry. Megs Thompson, delays at Heathrow, I understand. Passengers evacuating aircraft.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
What's that all about?
Okay. So we've still got that.
So what I'll do, Joe.
That 757 inbound from Reykjavik.
He is 10 minutes out, Jerry. 10 minutes out.
So I've got a 737 making his way over here. What looks like a 321 Thomas Cook.
I'm just.
Oh! Wait a minute!
What
have I got there?
What?
Oh, baby!
What?
Is it the slinger? It's the mini slinger. Yes, and she's active.
She's coming out. She's coming out.
Man.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay,
What a
guys.
present for Freeview.
If you don't know what we're talking about, 350, 900 going out right in front of us in the next 10 minutes.
Two 350s in one shot. Not often you see that, Johnny, and we're seeing it today.
How cool is that?
At Manchester International. Look at that.
I think that's probably the first time I've ever caught that type of shot.
God, my fingers, they are officially frozen off.
Yeah. What about yours, Phil? Yeah. All right. Mine are very cold. Jet 2 737-8 coming out.
Here she comes.
Thomas Cook 320 pushback. Got an SAS Neo coming out, and of course the 350.
I think that's just the standard 320, JB.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Nevertheless. Kaneko Ishii watching from Japan.
Tower, good morning.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Chris Purcell. Has been a bit of a sad week for aviation in terms of that helicopter crash and the obviously the Russian air incident.
909, thanks for your help there. Hold Tango 1, contact tower 119.4. Bye-bye.
Oh! Flybe 811 heading back to Manchester.
Hello.
By the looks of it, ATR. Okay, let's see if I can pick this up on radar. Here we go. Yep, I can confirm, Jerry. We've had an aircraft who took off 1 hour 33 minutes ago.
Wow.
He's dumped fuel over the sea,
yes,
and he's coming back to Manchester.
Wow. Okay, so again, incident in Manchester. Watch yourself, mate. Watch yourself.
Okay, coming out the shop. Very interesting. Probably a medical emergency, I'd imagine, as the aircraft has dumped fuel and is not returning immediately. So anyone can get us any more information on that Flybe, please do, and put it in the comments section of the Big Jet TV main page.
Loving the polished cowlings.
Beautiful, isn't
on
it?
These, this
very Air Force One-y.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Here we go. VA's 321 after.
670, contact ground 121.8, Mayfair, bye-bye. 12185, 672, 173, U2H, 909 at 8, taxi Pascal.
Another 737.
173, U2H, 909 at 8, taxi Pascal. 909 at 8, 173. Jersey 672, Kilo, contact ground 121.8,
Right here. 6 aircraft to depart in the next 10 minutes.
Free Romeo, thank you. Hold at Tango 1.
757 not too far out.
Runway operating on the runway on the active.
Okay, interesting.
That's 757, United 75. Johnny, can you just keep an eye on the stand?
Yeah, just in case. Yeah. Dreamliner coming out!
Yes!
Mate, that's 7, mate, that's 7.
Wow!
Guys, whatever you do in the next 10 minutes, do not leave the screen. It's going to get pretty intense. I mean, can you think of an airfield anywhere around the around the world that's closer to a spool up than this?
Gonna see some heavy rudder action, Johnny.
Yeah, baby. BA's 321 just coming up behind. He'll be going back to Heathrow.
Gonna see the Singapore slinger, the mini slinger.
Yeah.
Any moment now.
I don't think we're on. We're on the wrong frequency.
What are we on?
Arrivals. He's just been cleared takeoff. Here we go. Could have an issue. Maybe just warming up the engines. switches as he was going down the runway there. Very interesting. Probably
Nice and fluid coming off the wings there.
that was definitely the longest spool up I think we've ever had.
Man, you want to see what's behind us.
Jerry, come round to airport action, airport action.
Look at the slinger, look at the slinger.
Everything's going on all of a sudden.
So we have got a lineup like this. Watch yourself, mate.
Let's get on these comments quickly.
So 320 there. We have TUI's Dreamliner making its way across.
Interesting. So much going on right now. Heathrow passengers evacuated after serious incident. So something going on there.
I've got a Virgin tall tail pushing back.
That'll be Virgin's A330, A350, 787. Wow.
So lots going on at Heathrow at the moment then.
Lots going on at Heathrow.
Has it actually,
We've got aircraft coming back to Manchester after a problem. Can anyone find out about that? I'm just going to study the comments now for the next 2-3 minutes as aircraft go out, because there's probably good information bouncing around in there.
what time we got, JB?
We are on 51 minutes. So after this flurry, we'll be making our way to the pub.
I'm just worried because it looks like that. I'm just worried that
Thomas Cook's gone.
TC's gone down there, and
I think
that TUI Dreamliner is going down there as well.
I think
right, well, we'll get some departures.
we'll get some departures. At least, I'll tell you what, Jerry, it's a damn good shot of them rotating opposite us.
It is.
You know, we won't get the spool up, unfortunately, guys, but very interesting because it's only 23 minutes past, only 20 past. We've had a 380 go out from here at exactly 30 before, and now this 321's the last one. So a little bit unfortunate, guys, but we're going to get at least the aircraft rotating right next to us.
And then we're going to head up to the pub, Johnny, to watch the aircraft taxiing onto the runway, just like this, actually.
Yes, we are. How are you doing, Craig? Sorry for the non-mention, but there you go. Craig is watching Proco Pouts. How are you doing, my friend? Ramsey Sudar, gold member, his brother-in-law David Fletcher is watching after he shared it. Hopefully he may become a gold member. There we go, let's see. It is snowing pretty well now. We've got pretty decent snow here. Gonna have a lot of de-icing action going on, I imagine.
Tell you what, they are really struggling on the runway.
It's all over Sky News.
All over the place, man.
It's all over Sky News, the incident at Heathrow. 2 staff vehicles. That's the incident.
Well, I hope they're all right. The drivers.
Wow, it's a great shame, man.
I've got Thompson's got 330 coming out
all the heavies going out now.
I know he's being towed, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shame, Johnny.
Yeah, that is a bit of a shame.
We wouldn't make it in time.
No, if we left now, we'd miss everything. But it's, there is a consolation because the rotate shot from here with that lovely decent wing, you probably won't get a better shot of the wing flex than here, because you're right opposite it.
Other than Gatwick.
Other than Gatwick, yes. Yeah, apparently there have been serious injuries in that incident at Heathrow, Jerry.
Wow.
John Truman telling us that reference to the power.
There it is.
3 Romeo.
Oh, there we go. Here's the kids.
4.425 today.
Oh, 757-300 as well, super stretched.
Good morning, over 440, waiting to 23 red. Jet 440, morning to you, take taxiway Alpha, hold it Alpha 5. Hold Alpha 5, that's 440.
Everyone's loving it.
109 Victor.
Got a pilot in the house, Denny Filippi.
109 Victor.
What do you fly, sir?
Thomas Cook aircraft, please, at the end of Pier Charlie. Behind the aircraft.
A couple of EasyJet pilots approached us this week, Johnny, as well.
They did.
Vessel 2932, request taxi. Vessel 2932 after the Brussels Airlines, take taxi is Delta Kilo Juliet, taxi holding point Juliet 1.
Change of ATC. Guys, very behind the very behind the comments here, so just repost your comment if you missed it.
Aircraft all the way to Juliet 1. Follow him now to Juliet 1, word in 129.
So that's 2-3 left out of action now.
That is 2-3 left is now closed. So the runway that we've been watching departures on has now closed, and they switched to a single runway operation.
Runway 23 left.
2-3 right. So we will stop ATC now, Jay, to 2-3 right. There we go. We're locked into 2-3.
Jersey 1 Alpha November 2-3 right. Jersey 1 Alpha November Tower. Good morning. Continue approach 2-3 right.
I'm going to go for
traffic
oh,
pass ahead of you. Wind 190 degrees, 20 knots.
Wow. Struggled off the ground there a little bit. Definitely struggled off the ground there, Jerry.
I thought he was coming in.
I thought he was coming in because he was going so slow, and then his rotate was very slow and long to get off the ground there. Interesting. Who else noticed that?
Scandinavia 540, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff, surface wind 190 degrees.
320 out next, Jerry, and we've got the 787.
Channel exit of 41 Alpha behind the departing Scandinavian Airbus A320 via Juliet 1 line up on way, runway 23 right.
Wow, another incident around the rail, Jerry. It's all going off today. Delta Airlines has had an engine cowling rip off it in mid-flight. That's also on Sky News. That 320 is basically flattened out, look. Completely flattened out.
Watch yourself.
Got all the heavies coming out. Colin Meadows in the house. Christopher Clark, how you doing? Wow, gale force winds in Isle of Man. Planes unable to land.
It's all going off.
Very interesting.
Channel 4 Alpha, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff, surface wind 190 degrees, 19.
Dreamliner.
Takeoff 23 right, heading 4 Alpha.
Wayne UGCC is telling us 2-3 left, Jerry, will be in use all day from July. Wow. So we'll come up here in July.
453, thank you. Hold the Juliet 1, the next frequency when instructed is non-standard 133.
Interesting to see those two 330s next to each other and see the engine differential.
Yes.
Between the or is there?
The different variants.
Just a optical illusion,
yes.
I think.
Okay, so
540, contact Scottish Control 133.8.
Dreamliner coming up now.
737.
Oh, is it 737? My apologies. Jet 2, 737-800.
Jersey 1 Alpha November, runway 23 right. Clear to land, surface with 180 degrees, 16 miles.
Here's the emergency aircraft on ATC now.
Jersey 5 November Yankee, Manchester Tower, continue approach, runway 23 right. Surface with 180 degrees, 16 knots. Continue with 23 right, 5 November Yankee. Going taxi 87 Papa, taxi Juliet 1, Able Mike.
So we've got
87 Papa, Manchester Tower, Roger, hold at Juliet 1. Juliet 1, taxi 87 Papa.
Yeah, we got the mini Slinger, Samantha. We've got an aircraft landing now. It's Flybe's ERJ, and then after that's a company Flybe that's landing. That's the aircraft that was holding and has returned to Manchester. Still no information on that. I don't know if anyone else can enlighten us in the comment section. How you doing, Keith Stone? Jose Morel Tavares, how are you doing? Mark Quigley, wishing my wife, who is a Gold member, a happy Valentine's, as she is glued to you guys. Keep up the great work. So a happy Valentine's couple, Gold members watching live. If you guys want to become Gold members, if you're free viewers right now and you want to become a Big Jet TV Gold member, indeed, go to our website. Oh,
87 Papa.
yeah, here we go.
Okay.
For the aircraft that's returned, or is returning to the airfield, here come the fire engines.
It's a technical issue then, Johnny.
It must be a technical issue.
But I think they do at 10:30. They do test.
I think you're right.
25 Quebec Bravo, 14 miles, 160. ET25 Quebec Bravo, Manchester Tower, hello, continue approach, runway 23 right, surface wind 180 degrees, 18 knots, there will be heavy traffic to depart ahead. Continue ET25 Quebec Bravo. X41 Alpha, contact Scottish Control, 128.055. 055, goodbye, Panic 341. 188 behind the landing Embraer, short final via Juliet 1, line up on wave, runway 23 right.
Yeah, so interesting. I think you're right. I think it might just be testing as per usual. So nothing too scary.
35 November Yankee, continue approach on landing if you can expedite to vacate the runway. I mean, I continue on the
No, Doug, the Dreamliner is to go out soon.
Kestrel 2932, with you in turn. Kestrel 2932, Manchester Tower, hello, hold on, Juliet 1. Oh, Juliet 1, Kestrel 2932.
Okay, so Kestrel's going out, that's the Dreamliner. After the next arriving flyby, not this flyby, but the next arriving flyby, which is the aircraft that has returned after a couple of hours. Hope everybody's enjoying it. If you want to become a gold member, go to our website.
Johnny,
Yep.
I don't know.
Good morning, Virgin 1096, hold Juliet 1.
They're going to position
Virgin
themselves there.
1096 Manchester Tower, hello, hold at Juliet 1. Juliet 1, we'll go Virgin 1096.
Are they positioned? I think they are.
Might be precautionary.
850, 125, Jersey.
Or are they just waiting to cross the action?
Juliet 188, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff. Surface wind 180 degrees, 19 knots. Clear takeoff, 23 right.
Ah, Jerry, no. Emergency over, should we say?
Is it averted?
Yeah, Ben Plummer, the returning flyby was going to the Isle of Man, which is shut, which explains why it's coming back. So there you go.
There's going to be some very peed off customers on there, mate.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now that is a Neo.
Here comes your Neo. Here comes your Neo.
Right, so we've got 787 to go, and then a 350.
787 package, just confirm, is it 30 seconds run up time you need?
30 seconds run up time.
Spool up time, is that what he means? Well, that must be because they're colder conditions, Jerry, they just need to spool up the engines a little bit longer.
Here we go.
Oh, no. By 4. Fire 4, pass your message. Fire 4, plus 1, holding Delta Zulu 1, crossing clearance 23 right. Fire 4, plus 1, roger, hold position. Jersey 5, November Yankee, runway 23 right, clear to land, surface wind 190 degrees, 17 knots.
Beautiful.
Right, 55, lovely. Fire 4, plus 1, just confirm, hold position.
There's that wind flex. There's that beautiful wing flex, guys.
Wow, this snow cloud's pulling, it's really closing in on us.
Yeah. Seb Mills in the house. How you doing, Seb?
Singapore 52 behind the ATR short final via Juliet 1, line up and wait, runway 23 right behind. And landing ATR number 1 with 23 right via Juliet 1, line behind Singapore 52. Singapore 52, be ready for departure, there's landing traffic at 7 miles. Singapore 52 will go.
Interesting, okay. No delay for that
In other words,
350.
get the hell out of here because you've got landing traffic at 7, so fair enough.
Yeah, exactly. Keep an eye on that.
Juliet 188, contact Scottish Control 128.055. 128.055, Juliet 188.
So we've got landing flyby, and then we've, yeah, snowing pretty heavy here now, guys. It's not the sort of snow that settles, but it's certainly snow.
There's your returning ATR.
Is his right wing dipped there? Or is that just an optical illusion? I think it might have been an optical illusion. Let's have a look on the feed.
Church 5 November Yankee vacate right, turn right on taxiway Alpha, contact ground 121.850. Without vacate right, 11850, 55 November.
Wow.
5 November Yankee, turn right on taxiway Bravo. Right on to Bravo, 5 November Yankee.
We're going to have to get the hell out of here.
Yes, we are. Well, it's just these last few heavies to go and then we're done.
Go for takeover runway 23 right, Singapore 52.
We've got the 350 and then a few more, and then we'll reposition ourselves, guys, to the airport pub, where those aircraft that are departing now taxi right past. Yeah, a massive shout out to Karen from Paul Rimmer for Valentine's Day. There's that spool up, Jerry. 350's coming. Stop it.
Flying 525 Alpha Manchester Tower, hello, continue approach, runway 23 right, surface wind 180 degrees, 18 knots. 5 Quebec Bravo, runway 23 right, then surface wind 180 degrees, 17 knots.
Cool. Yeah, everyone saw that wing dip, so that wing was dipping on the flyby. Crazy. Yeah, cannot wait for the summer, Natalie Gold Lindstead. I tell you what, our summer show is going to be pretty gnarly as well. Right, fancy a swap out for last few, Jerry?
Yeah, man.
Jersey 4 Charlie Lima, Manchester Tower, Roger.
A lot of people haven't seen our summer shows. You can do. Go to Facebook, Big Jet TV, look at our video section and scroll down.
Airbus A319 shot final via Juliet 1, line up and wait, runway 23 right behind the wielded vehicles to cross ahead.
Cool.
Behind the landing Airbus pathway.
Well, it is really snowing.
Singapore 52, contact Scottish Control 133.8.
So I think this can go away now.
Yeah. And then I think we have literally like 2 departures and then we're off.
54 plus 1 via Delta Zulu 1 cross at runway 23 right.
Yeah, guys, can you see the snow? Can you see the snow, guys?
5 Quebec Bravo, vacate right, then turn right onto taxiway Bravo, contact ground 121.850. Right then, right on Bravo, if you 25 Quebec Bravo, on to the next one. Channel 87, past the landing traffic at 6 miles, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff, surface wind 180 degrees, 20 knots, report rolling. Clear takeoff, 3 right, we'll go Channel 87. 154, roger.
And actually, Jerry, visibly it is settling.
Target 8 Hotel 7 Hotel Papa, ready to sequence. Lufthansa 7 Hotel Papa, Manchester Tower, roger, hold that, Juliet 1.
Okay, guys, so here we go.
Hotel Papa.
This one last departure going out now. So I've got some kind of a, oh no, because is that
Venice.
Yeah.
Or something like that, anyway.
Sten RB Brunsby is watching. Wow.
He's a regular. Here it comes.
That's a spool up.
That's a spool up.
That's a long spool up, man.
30-second spool up, Jerry.
Here he goes. Just getting that pressure up there, I guess.
Yeah.
And Tower, very good morning, Ryanair 8 Hotel Lima, fully established on at 23 right, speed 145. Ryanair 8 Hotel Lima, Manchester Tower, hello, continue approach, runway 23.
Wow!
Surface wind 180 degrees, 20 knots, there is heavy traffic to depart ahead. That's copied, Ryanair 8 Hotel Lima, continue.
Liam Parslow asking us to go and thaw out at 40 degrees in Ipswich, Australia. Wow, how about that? Paula Goodwin, thank you very much indeed. Neil Elliott saying the snow should pass us by 11:40. Justin Waddington, thank you. Good day to you. Mally Edas asking us to hang on for the Thomas Cook.
That is, I think, already lined up.
Andrew Strain, very stormy where they are. Tim Mazzarini watching Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in the house. James Harrison, Stuhl Nethercott, how are you doing? Richard Horrocks. Martin Legaraga, you are watching Manchester, England, and you are from Argentina. Good day to you, my friend.
Channel 87 Papa, contact Scottish Control 134.425.
Ed Flute is watching. Good day to you.
Goodbye. Two behind the Cessna citation, just pushing in now. By Juliet 1 line up.
Robert Cassidy watching in Doha, Qatar. Paul Nathan Savage, no A380s, I'm afraid.
Rob Cassidy, that's the 320.
There's landing traffic at 5.
Is it?
With Qatar.
So Rob flies into where? Heathrow?
I don't know, actually. On the A320.
Flying 525 Alpha, keep rolling, vacate first right.
Hassan Raja watching from Pakistan. Good day to you, my friend. Oh, David Tyler, A380, EK 60 miles out. Yes.
Kestrel 2932,
60 miles out. Yeah, well, I don't think we'd make it. I just don't think we'd make it. We've got to set everything down and
surface wind 180 degrees, 17 knots.
Even if we left now.
Scandinavia 2548, hold at Juliet 1, your next frequency when instructed is non-standard 133.
yeah, it's all coming in. Daniel Vott now saying A380 EK 17, 60 miles out. 17 minutes due in 17 minutes.
No, we won't even get back to the car by then.
No.
Even if we left now.
Flight 525 Alpha, thank you. Contact ground 121.850.
Dale Durant watching from Reno, Nevada.
Runway 8 Hotel Lima, runway 23 right, clear for land service with 180
Little shout out for Lyndon Morrison's little boy Kay, who loves watching. I hope I got the name right. Lyndon Morrison's little boy Kay loves watching Big Jet TV. Rich Torb's in the house. G'day, Richo. Hope you're well, my friend. Frank Roja watching in Cheyenne, Wyoming, USA. Stephen Umar watching from Mombasa in Kenya.
Virgin 109, Victor behind the landing Rhino 737.
I think we should call it, Johnny.
There's one Virgin lined up, and then that's it.
Okay. Oh, 380, 16,000 feet.
Oh man, that is a sting.
That's going to hurt, man, because we're going to be walking down there and it's going to come in.
It, yeah. Absolutely.
Daniel Jacob Kraft watching from Pretoria, South Africa. Good day to you. Dale Hope Durant. Good day. 784 people still watching. Glenn Holland. Fahim Patel watching from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Manuel Hukor. Michael Wright watching from Melbourne, Australia.
First right at Bravo. Bravo with best tip we can,
Andrew Wilcott, thank you very much indeed. If you enjoy what you're seeing, guys, and you're a Freeview member, then come and check out our gold membership. Just go to bigjet.tv and hit the membership tab on there just to see what it's all about, where you can become a gold member, enjoy all the benefits that we hand out as a gold member. Not only do you get to see the full length shows every Wednesday and Saturday on Big Jet TV, but you also get to come along to our specialist feature shows, of which we are continually working on, and our international shows as well from other airports around Europe and hopefully branching out soon to outside of Europe.
Easy 68 Lima Delta Manchester Tower, hello, hold out Juliet 1. Juliet 1, Easy 68 Lima Delta.
Jersey 239 Whiskey, we'll fully establish 229 9.4.
Jersey 239 Whiskey Manchester Tower, continue approach, runway 23 right. Surface wind 180 degrees, 14 knots.
Continue, Jersey 239 Whiskey.
Easy 68 Lima Delta, that was variable fine. Easy 68 Lima Delta, thank you. I will go to the 180 Delta. Surface wind 180 degrees, 14 knots. It's an LT2 right, Jersey 1 Romeo, thank you.
How about that? Well, struggling in these conditions, it has to be said.
We got there. We got there. This is going to be a very quick closeout drill, I guess, because we're going to go and head over to the pub.
Indeed we are. Indeed we are.
This is all ready to go.
And hopefully they've got the coffees waiting.
Yes, indeed. So, I guess the main thing, guys, if you're new to Big Jet TV, please go and see our website, www.bigjet.tv.
Yeah, while you're waiting for us, we'll be about what? About another 40 minutes to an hour.
45, I think. Yeah.
Before we go live again, guys.
Yeah.
And we will catch you on part 2 from the pub. It's the airport pub. It's a very famous landmark here at